Holiday season is officially over and we are back in some dodgy car park that the Rocket has found for us to go for a bike ride. But it can only mean one thing: we have dusted the cobwebs off the cyclocross bike and it is cyclocross race week. We are racing the first cyclocross race of the season this Sunday, and am I ready? Absolutely not. Is the Rocket ready? Well, I'm losing my camera lady this year. I've lost my pitman, Del Boy. I've lost my camera lady because she's getting her wisdom teeth out. So, well, I need a new camera lady. Yeah. She's absolutely milking it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Pliers in, out, you'll be ready to film. But there's the whip. We're doing a little test run to make sure she is firing, and we are heading, where are we heading today, Rocket? To South Downs Social. They're actually the sponsor of the Wessex League for the next couple of seasons, so we thought, well, the Rocket thought, we better go and check out the goods. We better go and check out what they've got. But I'll show you the whip in a little bit because we've made a few changes, aka tyres and stuff, and I think I'm going to run them this weekend. And also, what race are we racing? They are Rocket. It's like a poor man's France. You don't fancy going for a dip in there then? No thank you. Today's route is created by the Rocket.
No, I just found it on complete.
Alright. Well no, you adjusted it a bit, so if it's rubbish, I can blame the Rocket. Look at the whip though. Although I've got the giant TCX, this will forever be my favourite bike because pink to make the girls wink. Is that the saying? I'm about to get divorced. Pink because I like pink. Easy, Rocket. Don't want you ending up in the Winchester Dordogne. Ah, survived. Woo! So the first cross race week of the year, and I am excited but also super nervous because am I ready to race cross? I'm not sure. I've basically got a French baguette tyre around my mid-drift. The wife loves it. Bit to grab onto in it, babe. Are my legs ready? I've got absolutely no idea. But like any cross season, the first one's always hell, and you just got to rip the band-aid off and crack on with it. But also, the bike's going to take some getting used to. I haven't ridden this since January last year. It feels good though. Fear not bike pervs. I'll give you a little look at it later. But Del Boy's got it firing again. But I am heading straight back in the Lion's Den this weekend with the big boys. It's a UCI race. We're racing round 3 of like the Hope mini series they've been doing. It's the last round, obviously I missed the first 2, but it's up north, up to north, to hit up some cyclocross with the big boys and probably get my legs ripped off, well, definitely get my legs ripped off because the level of riders and standards obviously been really high because it's UCI. But there's no better way. Don't ease yourself in, jump head first in and just survive. What are your predictions, Rocket?
That's going to be coffee and pizza.
All right, she's seen the technical guide and there's coffee and pizza, so she's happy. But there is more than one reason why we're heading up to do this UCI race. Obviously I want to do the first race and want to race with the big boys as usual, but also me mother lives up to north, so we're going to visit her and do a bike race and have a little trip out of it. Yeah. But now let's get to this bloody cafe stop. so out of breath. You're on an e-bike. Shoulder it. It's cross season. Here, I'll take my bike. Here.
I've been working hard.
Go on, girl. Count up. No, it's too hard. Oh, she wants the light bike when it's hiker bike. Crikey. No, is that it? It peaked.
I broke my back, spinal.
What does the route say?
Oh, left.
Left? What? There? Watch all this poo.
Oh no.
That doesn't mean wheel my bike through it. Come on, chop chop. That's our cross adventures complete, hopefully. There's this bloody calf. Oh, a chateau. How was shouldering the bike?
That was actually quite easy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're ready to...
Hard.
She's ready to race, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Finally, we've made it, and the Rocket's taken pictures of the cakes for me.
And then a rocky road, and then that was like a Biscoff cake, I think. And then you can't really see it, but that's like a cornflake brownie.
You're gonna get one.
See how I feel after my... I don't want the camera on me after my helmet hair.
Helmet hair. The coffee is served. I'm not allowed to film the Rocket's face as she has helmet hair.
George!
But the Rocket's ordered a toasty, I'll show you in a second, and I have got what have I got? Banoffee French toast. That's going to be naughty.
What else would you eat for a bike race?
Yeah, how else would you lose your French baguette round your midriff? By eating more rubbish.
Get in my belly!
Geez, son, we're still on holiday mode, aren't we, Rocket?
We are.
Look at that. That is outrageous. Are we going halves? Because I don't know if I want to now.
Don't have to.
No, we will.
Take off. Film my face.
Rocket, you get your lips round that. I'm gonna have to film, like, I won't film your hair. Just there. Rocket's taste test. You can't see your hair, sort of. What do you think? French toast, first time I've had it, revelation. 10 out of 10. Oh, yes. Woo boy, I can safely say that the Wessex League new sponsor has my seal of approval. And if for league prizes, I want the French toast. What'd you get if you win the league? French toast, baby. But the Rocket gave the French toast an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
she said it wasn't...
No, I think it's because I had it had cooled down a bit because I'd obviously had my toasty.
What was the toasty out of 10?
That was a good toasty. I'd give that 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. The coffee is good as well. There was loads of cakes, but I didn't want to be greedy because me and the wife are going to get donuts tomorrow. But yeah, I'd give the French toast a 9 out of 10. It was banging. Actually, maybe even a 9. I mean, I'm going left here, sorry. I'm struggling here. I'm feeling sluggish after the French toast, but maybe even a 9.5 out of 10. It is bloody phenomenal. Right then, bike pervs.
Oh yeah.
A quick look at the bike, pretty much exactly the same. I'm running SRAM Force. I've done a video on the Giant TCX. I'll like pop it somewhere on screen. The only difference is I've got new tubeless wheels on. I'm running the Vittoria Terreno Wet and they're tubeless. I've also got one of the Vittoria inserts in there that I'm trying so I can run lower pressures on tubeless. The reason why I'm running these, I'm probably going to race this weekend on these. One, because I spent 20 minutes lining up the brakes this morning so they weren't rubbing, but the other ones I had the challenge lemurs on, and I think these might be a little bit faster. Obviously it's going to be super dry conditions. I don't have wheels for in the dry, so these are what I'm going to use. The reason why I've got these as well is because obviously if I puncture the challenge lemurs, I can't change them when I'm out training. So the idea was we set up these tubeless and I'll be able to use them. I know a lot of people struggle with the 33mm rule at UCI races, so these tyres are actually 31 mils, and then when they're pumped up on a tubeless setup they measure 33. Science. So I can get away with racing on them, but apart from that the bike is exactly the same. So I've got Hope calipers now because Del Boy thinks they last longer, but the bike, what's that little mark? That looks like a bit of sealant. Not happy. But the bike is running like an absolute dream. She's shifting. There's no blimmin' creaky headset. The bottom bracket is absolutely pucker. Del Boy has done a splendid job on this and we are ready to go racing, baby. It's go time.
A few moments later.
It's a big day, Rocket. The training on the bike has been done before the first cross race of the year. I was absolutely hanging out this morning, but what is it now, Rocket? Donut time!
Freaking excited!
We are going for donuts. So, it's gonna be a good day, and then we are heading up to north. Say to north. Go on, say it.
No.
Say it, see if you can be a northerner.
No.
To north. Do it.
No.
Ah, boo. The Rocket just wants me to give some context on the donuts. The bakery, our favourite bakery, only do donuts on a Thursday. We are obviously employed citizens of the UK, so cannot experience these donuts. So today's the day. They are Rocket. She doesn't want people to think we are literally just going for donuts.
Which is
but
what we're doing,
we,
but
yeah,
there's a bit more.
there's reasoning behind the donuts, okay?
Yeah.
Donut time. Ooh. Look at those whoppers. It's the first time I've said that to the Rocket. That looks incredible.
A few moments later.
We're up to north to see the mother. Is that the Lake District there?
Yeah,
that's the Lake District there. Yeah. Rocket, tell us about your donuts. Best donuts you've ever eaten.
Best donuts
10 out of 10.
I think I've got diabetes now, but that's fine.
Oh, don't be silly. We're by the beach. You're going for a dip.
No, that's your thing.
And that is Cyclocross race week wrapped. I haven't really picked up the camera since being up to north because we've been spending time with family, spending time with the Rocket, but I have got some runs in a Zwift session and it is now time to get into the Cyclocross season. Let's get it. Thanks for watching.